The Galaxy S24 Ultra is one of the most anticipated phones of 2024, and it promises to be much more than just another refresh. Why? Because Samsung is actually rethinking what makes a smartphone truly smart. In fact, Samsung has already teased a surprising amount of details about this phone, especially new AI features. And that's in addition to a ton of leaks out there about the design, performance, cameras, and more. Here's the 7 biggest Galaxy S24 Ultra rumors so far you need to know. Samsung could be following Apple's lead by giving the Galaxy S24 Ultra titanium sides. Titanium isn't just tougher than aluminum, it should result in a lighter design, with the S24 Ultra tipped to weigh 8.21 ounces versus 8.25 for the previous model. Yes, the iPhone 15 Pro Max is even lighter at 7.8 ounces, but it doesn't have a built-in stylus like the S24 Ultra likely will. The rumored Galaxy S24 Ultra color should be more vibrant than this, with black and titanium gray, but also violet and yellow. We could also see exclusive online colors like orange, light blue, and light green. The biggest upgrade by far to the Galaxy S24 Ultra should be generative AI, and Samsung has teased multiple features that will hopefully make your life easier. For example, AI Translate Call will allow you to call someone who speaks another language, and you'll get audio and text translations in real time. Other generative AI features are on the way as well. Samsung Gauss, the generative AI model developed by Samsung Research, will be able to help you compose emails and summarize documents. The AI can also generate and edit images, as well as convert low-res images to high resolution. If this sounds like a lot like the Pixel 8 and Pixel 8 Pro, you're not alone. But hopefully Samsung is doing a lot more here than just playing catch-up. There's a rumor that Samsung could lock some AI features behind a paywall, but that would be dumb, and I don't believe it. The Galaxy S24 Ultra will likely stick with a 6.8-inch OLED display, but there could be plenty of other upgrades under the hood. First, the leaker Ice Universe says that the Galaxy S24 Ultra will reach a peak brightness of 2500 nits compared to 1750 for the S23 Ultra. It gets better. The S24 Ultra is also tipped to get a refresh rate boost from 120 Hz to 144 Hz. This could be an awesome upgrade for those who like to play the latest games, and we could see a lot more console titles ported to phones just like this. The camera rumors for the S24 Ultra have been all over the place, but there are plenty of exciting tidbits. For one, the main 200 megapixel camera could get a bigger sensor that's brighter to compete with the best camera phones. But the biggest buzz is around the S24 Ultra's zooming capabilities. We could see Samsung switch from dual 10 megapixel 3x and 10x telephoto zoom lenses to a 10 megapixel 3x telephoto and a sharper 50 megapixel 5x zoom lens. That sounds like a downgrade in terms of zooming power, but Samsung could make up for that with the resolution bump and use pixel binning to achieve optical level quality. This is not official, but Samsung has revealed new Zoom Anyplace camera tech that could easily find a home inside the S24 Ultra. It uses a combination of a 200 megapixel sensor and AI to improve zooming capabilities. For example, AI can keep your subject in frame at all times without having to tap on the display, and you'll be able to record zoomed in and full frame shots simultaneously at 4K resolution. Surprise, the Galaxy S24 Ultra should have a very powerful new chip in the new Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 running the show. It has its own AI engine for generative AI, and it enables night mode for video. Samsung could once again get an overclocked version of the Snapdragon 8 Gen 3 to offer the fastest performance of any Android phone. We're talking at least a 30% performance boost for the CPU, and the Adreno GPU could get a 25% performance boost versus the Snapdragon 8 Gen 2. And gamers will appreciate a 40% improvement to ray tracing performance for more realistic lighting in games, and another rumor points to as much as 16 gigs of RAM on the S24 Ultra, which would be a big jump from the max of 12 gigs on the S23 Ultra. So what about battery life? Samsung is rumored to bring new stacked battery technology to the Galaxy S24 Ultra, along with an improved cooling system. So you could see more power in the same amount of space. Another plus is that the S24 Ultra is tipped to upgrade from 45-watt charging to faster 65-watt charging. That would help it get closer to the upcoming OnePlus 12 and blow away the iPhone 15 Pro Max's 20-watt charging. At least Apple has USB-C now? I'm actually excited to see how the Galaxy S24 Ultra can shake up the phone landscape. The AI capabilities alone could put the iPhone on notice, while the faster refresh rate, zoom camera upgrades, and faster charging could make this the flagship to beat. I just hope Samsung doesn't raise the price as it adds titanium, as $1,200 is already pretty pricey and the same as the iPhone 15 Pro Max. Be sure to check out our regularly updated Galaxy S24 Ultra hub on Tom's Guide to get up to speed on all the latest rumors, and follow us at Tom's Guide on YouTube, TikTok, and Instagram to stay in the know all the way up to Samsung Unpacked in January. For Tom's Guide, this is Mark Spoonauer.